Okay.
Ooh.
We back, baby. And we back, and we back, and we back. Episode 12 of the almighty and great Harem podcast.
1, 2, 1, 2.
The greatest Hentai podcast in the world.
Great! You ever watch a hentai and you kind of understand what Trump is saying? Because you want to bore that shit out?
Wow.
And you're just like, make hentai great again.
Wow.
I
can't say I have.
I'm Mahga. Make H great again.
Maha.
Fuck.
Maha.
How's it Maha? Make America hentai again?
Oh, yeah, you got that. My bad.
Although that would be nice. Make America hentai for once, so it'd be Mafo. Yeah, I want hentai.
All right, yeah, shit. I fucked up. You got me on that one. But yeah.
Episode 12, baby. 12. What's going on, y'all? It hasn't been a minute because I'm still tired from the last episode. But, like, I love you guys. How many times do I gotta say that shit?
Right.
Y'all understand? Like, I love you guys almost as much as I love dark skin, like, hentai characters, which is extremely rare. I don't really love people that much. Like, I had to look at my mom the other day and be like, dark elf titties, my mom. Which one am I saving from a fire? No, I'm kidding. You know I always save my mom.
I thought you were going to say, I'm about to save some titties.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, that's fucked.
I can't be on record being like, yeah, mom, you live long enough, but these hentai titties are just starting to bloom, mom.
They'll be forever.
Right.
They'll live forever through the internet.
Exactly.
Speaking of dark skin characters, we have one in the hentai that we're reviewing today. Today we're talking about Ochi Mono RPG Seikishi Levilius. I think that's.
I couldn't care. I stopped at RPGs. Ochi Mono RPG. That's what we're going.
That's what we're gonna abbreviate. It's not that long of a title, but it's a mouthful.
It's a long title if you don't speak Japanese.
Yeah,
I speak English. I speak Ebonics. That is my native tongue. Ebonics, my nigga.
So yeah. Sorry if we pronounce that terribly. We're American.
Sorry, Japanese people, for butchering your language, but y'all sometimes butcher our music and culture. So, we're even.
Not today. It's too early for that. It's too early for that. This hentai has 2 episodes that were released this year. I think honestly, like a couple weeks ago.
Right.
It's a very recent release.
It was released. I think on my birthday. Believe it or not.
Yeah, so like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Or a little over, like a week and a half.
Happy birthday to Martyr. Anyway.
Like a week and a half ago. That's crazy. Some of the tags include rape, public, incest, dark skin, fantasy, and inflation. So if any of that sounds like it's right up your alley, then, you might enjoy this one.
Keyword is might. Look. Okay. We have the MBM for that, but go ahead.
Right. So, starting up in the first episode, the story opens up where the town is getting ransacked. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas is out here getting pillaged like fuck.
Yeah. Pillaged and plundered. You dig me? The Demon King sort of takes over a city, and bitches are getting raped. Like, it's a mass rape that's going on. You feel me? That's an entire scene, really. And then, our Demon King, his name is Voice, is hitting this voluptuous, this delicacy of a dark skinned woman by the name of Tia. I believe that she says she's a goddess, a demon goddess as well. So, they're having their moment. And let me just say something off rip. The dialogue in these sex scenes is OD. It's a little too much for my liking.
Too much diction, my guy.
It's a little too much talking.
A simple moan here and there, yes, you're hitting it right. Shit like that goes a long way.
A daisuke.
If you are sitting here telling me all the variative ways, like if you're Shakespeareing how I'm dicking you down,
that's a turn off.
Can I compare this dick to a summer days, the way it's blessing down upon me with the heat of fucking the solar? Like, you stop.
Shut up.
You're talking too damn
Stop
much.
talking, dog. That shit killed me. I was like, damn, Shorty is really talking a whole lot. I believe a line that she says is, what is it? Your thick cock juice is filling up my womb pussy. And I had to pause it. And I was like, that's really a sentence I read in the year of our Lord 2019.
Fuck.
I really had to read that. Like, that's That's a piece of dialogue.
Yeah, I've never had a woman tell me that. Well, also because I'm not trying to be a dad, very young, but never had a woman tell me that my pussy is ready to receive your thick, like, dick juice or whatever. Like, I've never. Who says some shit like that?
Like, shut up.
If she, like, the sexiest thing she could be like is, oh, skeeting me. Like, okay, yeah, girl, fill this pussy up. I'm fine with that. You could even take it along a little step further. Fill this pussy up like premium gas at a Shell station. Okay, baby, I got you. But when you're saying some shit like, oh, you're spraying your thick cock juice into my womb, shut the hell up.
You be mad descriptive for no reason, dog. Chill out.
This bitch out here sounding like a fucking sex education class. No. Stop. I did not go through fucking 1 year of kindergarten, fucking 8 years of like 1st through 8th grade, and then 4 years of fucking high school English for me to read all this bull. Like, I understand. I'm happy I can read. All right, we're way past slavery days. I can read now. I'm happy I can fucking read. But damn, why am I reading this shit that's trying to be descriptive? Like, you sound like you want me to pass a class afterwards.
Right. Like you're gonna test me on the shit that you just said.
Why was it? Is it me or hentai like this? Sounds like the director was like, or the scriptwriter was like, okay, I need you to write me a script for a hentai with no less than 10,000 words.
They had to hit a word count.
Yeah, a word count with no less than 10,000 words. Fuck, how we extend this shit? Come in me. No.
That's too direct.
Yeah, too direct.
We need to sauce it up a little. You know what I'm saying? We need to add a little pizzazz to it.
Pizzazz, okay.
Don't call it nut. Call it rich and creamy cock juice.
Okay,
That's what our listeners want to. That's what they want to hear.
Already 5 words. Okay. Now
Yeah.
what can we do with this rich and creamy cock juice? Fuck. Okay. She wants it, right?
Oh, of course.
Okay. How about you ejaculate?
No. You gotta say it, you're squirting it into.
Oh, right. How about you squirt it into? Right.
Mm-hmm,
Additional words.
That's 4 right there.
Squirt into my vagina.
Nope.
Oh.
All right. Nope. You gotta. We gotta maximize this. How can we say vagina? How about?
Oh, we can split it into 2 words.
Okay.
Womb pussy.
Genius.
Oh my goodness.
Genius.
Wait.
Write that down. Write that down.
Even 3 words. Woman own a hole. Okay. 3 words. So spray. No. Let loose.
Bless me with.
Right. Oh, okay. Oh,
because
she's
he's a king.
Right.
Because he's a king. Come on now.
Bless me with your
life bringing.
Damn, this is genius. Hold on. Typing.
You just get to type in. Come, like, no, I'm not trying to hear all that, bro.
Right.
So, in these situations, less is more.
Right. It really is. Besides, you already win. I'm already like grabbing my dick. You have a fucking bad ass, fine ass, chocolatey, dark demon. And she got silver hair, big titties, and she's thick. And my man is hitting it correctly.
And he's squandering the scene. All this talk, I can't get jiggy with this shit. Like I'm Michael Blackson. I couldn't do it. And I was so disappointed because I was like, look, this is hitting all the boxes. If I'm going down the list, dark scene, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Good position.
Big titties, yeah.
Yep.
Good position.
Right.
Pristine animation. It's hitting all those boxes. And then when we get down to dialogue, it's killing me. It killed my mood. I was tight.
She even got the thigh folds under her ass.
Right.
In the scene, and
that's how you know she thick.
Okay.
And they just couldn't do it. But you know what I'm saying? Moving past this scene, a holy knight by the name of Ruvius pulls up on the Demon King to try and stop him. You know what I'm saying? He's like, look, we don't even gotta fight. I'm just trying to hit. I'm trying to see what that mouth do. I'm trying to see what that body feel like. She's like, nah, I'm about to smite you in the name of the Lord on her holy ship. I'm
Almighty.
saying right,
I put it on the power of the cross.
Right, in the name of Jesus, you're about to catch this blade. You know what I'm saying? They fight. Apparently, Yeah, they fight, quote unquote, because we don't get to see the fight. But you know what I'm saying, apparently he lost because demons are weak to holy night magic, and he's in the forest just mad as fuck. He's steamed. He's hate fucking Tia in instead of the night because he's so upset that he lost and he had to run away like a little bitch.
You lose.
He lost like a little bitch and he had to run away. And so he's like, shit, okay.
You know what that's almost the equivalent to? You're playing a fighting game and you rematch somebody or whatever and they just like fucking wreck your shit. And you're just like, I'm not ready for this.
Or no, it's like you're an attorney and you play game 1 and you get absolutely bodied. You're like, shit, okay. So you take a couple minutes between game 1 and 2 to rethink your strategy. Like, okay, well, he did this to me because I did that. So if I do this, maybe he won't punish that and I could do this or that. See, like, she had the tech already. Everything was downloaded already.
PDF.
Yeah, all she had to do was unzip that bitch and hit double click it, run it as an administrator. She already had that bitch downloaded.
Shit.
It was a wrap for him. But he like, fuck it. I'm not going out like that. You know what I'm saying? He then says, look, you gonna run my shit one more time. He tries to get the rematch, you feel me? But this time, they not fighting fair. They not throwing the ones. Tia pull up with her, you know what I'm saying, her dark magic to help my man's out. Boom, 2-on-1, they jump in niggas. Because clearly, you feel me, he outmatched in this situation. So, boom, she end up getting tied up. You feel me? She's looking helpless. And he just go over and, you know what I'm saying, do his thing.
What pisses me off is I was watching this shit and I was like, man, because he like scoops her by the ass and whatever, lifts her shit up, and I'm like, that's an interesting way to fuck. No, this man just Kevin Gates the bitch.
Yeah,
I was like, my man was hungry and he ate that ass like a full course meal.
Are you talking about when he's eating her?
Yeah,
that's a nice little position right there.
I was like, but then this man like put his fucking tongue all in her shit, and I'm like.
But they do an X-ray, and his tongue is like literally like entirely inside the vagina.
Look, I know this is medieval times, so they don't have like all the fucking preservatives and shit. Shit is still toxic. Niggas wasn't using soap at this fucking time. Like
all types of just. I can't even imagine.
That's what I'm saying. Like, ain't no fucking amount of waterfall gonna help you with that shit.
Right.
Bitches out here trying to. Although she does purify her souls in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. So later on, but that's neither here nor there. So he's getting ready to fuck her, and Tia stands there looking unimpressed, which I understand.
Right.
If anybody should be catching dick, it is straight up her, regardless. Like
she caught it like one scene ago.
That's what I'm saying. So but I'm just saying. She still deserves more. Tia is a right-hand bitch. Let me explain to you guys. If you guys want to keep a dark-skinned woman in your life, go with my man here. He does all the right pointers. Do only positions that my man does. Nobody wants no damn boring ass missionary all the time that he does to the other girls. Anytime he's fucking Tia, he got her in these exotic positions.
Reverse cowgirl.
That's what I'm saying. He even made that bitch grab some wood while taking wood against the tree.
He hit her up against the oak tree. Nigga.
Do you not know how premium wood oak trees are? On top of that, he was like, I'm done fucking you. I want you to know what this shit tastes like. Flip that bitch around, was like, yeet, shoved the sausage right in her mouth and shit like that. Got done with that, turned her shit all the way around and was like, all right, you gonna take this dick again. Like, I'm not done.
A quick note though, this nigga nuts quick as hell.
Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie.
My boy's endurance is ridiculous. Yeah, he has no type. He has no type of like same round endurance, but he can go for like 6 rounds straight, which is crazy.
True. Cause I'd be like, that nigga be grabbing bitches' faces. That nigga get like 7 strokes in and be like, oh, I'm done.
Right. I'd be like, damn. I'm like, this your demon king?
Right.
That's crazy.
This nigga out here feeding bitches.
Right.
Like, oh.
But yeah, back to the rape scene with Ruvius. You know what I'm saying? He pull up on her. He subdue her. Then he slides the panties. You know what I'm saying? He gets halfway in. She's like, wait, I can't handle this. He's like, okay, so you're not going to play on my dick like that. So he slides all the way in just so she can understand what my man is working with. And from there, it's just straight clappage.
Show me what you're working with.
It's straight clappage.
Throw that dick.
Yes, sir.
Fuck this ass. Show that dick. I They used a lot of blood in this. This
It was a
hentai,
fair bit,
which
yeah.
kind of threw me off a bit because I'm not used to seeing Sue ravioli in my hentais, like unless it's that vile shit. And you know how Martyr gets down by not getting down. So he fucks her, sticks the dick in, skeets in her shit, and already gives that bit like this. She comes out like lactating, and I'm like,
Yeah.
bitch, is that 2%? The fuck?
Apparently, Demon Nut makes bitches produce breast milk, which I didn't know was a thing. Is that you have that demon book?
I
or
don't.
that-
I didn't know that because it's only about monster girls. I don't know about monster dudes, but I'm gonna tell you something that I think is fucking that I would do. Every time I'd fuck a bitch, I'd bring a bowl of Cheerios. I ain't playing no fucking games. Part of this complete breakfast.
Continental, nigga.
So then she like disappears or whatever. She
is the quick Goku instant transmission out of there. Because apparently the reserved mana in the Demon King's nut was enough for her to use magic to teleport out of that situation.
Which is gangster, by the way.
Yeah.
So my man is upset again because he's fucking up like a little bitch.
He's like, fuck.
And his sister... Sister is... again. Talking to him.
Oh, yeah, you heard that right. His sister.
Yeah,
They're in the forest talking about magic and how...
This nigga failed.
Yeah, how he failed to convert that knight to be his sex slave. And so his sister's making fun of him or whatever, and he's trying to understand why that shit happened. And as they're having a casual-ass conversation, he just pull his shit to the side and slide right in.
No, let me explain to you how casual this conversation is. He's walking up to her, slides her like a little tunic to the side, then her panties, lifts her leg up, and then just slides. No lubrication, by the way. Just slides right in.
Plunges in.
But while she's in the middle of talking, the inflection in her voice does not change. She's not like, whoa, he's about to slide his dick in me. She's just like, well, I really don't understand what you... Take dick. Well, really don't understand what's going on. And then they just start fucking. What?
In the middle of this forest. They're blood-related siblings.
Sue.
Incest is not a huge thing for me. When it works, it works. Here, I'm not quite sure it works.
I think it was just like forced. This nigga has dark skin and
right.
Like
all the bitches that him and his mans were just raping in the other city, he could take any one of them, but he pulls up on his sister. Don't get me wrong, his sister fine. But like, come on, dog. You couldn't do nothing else.
Then I'm sitting there watching this, and I'm like, okay, I understand we're in medieval times, but like,
right.
where's
some Game of Thrones type
where's
shit.
The birth control? Oh,
No
she gets like inflated, like I'm like, this nigga's not nutting that much,
right?
Like she gets inflated, and I'm like, oh yeah, she used. If this shit was like Pokemon, it'd be like, bitches, oh, she used birth control, but it failed. So like,
I like inflation when it's done tastefully. Like if a dude slides in and you can see it on the outside of the skin.
Well, that's
like,
different.
That's cool.
But and like, this shit, that bitch looked 10 months pregnant.
Yeah, they made it seem like my nigga dropped like a whole 10-gallon worth of nut inside of her stomach, and it just immediately like swelled. And I was like, okay.
So then we go to the next girl.
Yeah,
after that scene.
They had him and his sister are having a conversation about magic and how the teleportation thing worked, and then it cuts. And he's in front of a witch's house by the name of Lufilia. And I tried to understand. I tried to go back into the hentai. Maybe I missed a couple lines or whatever. They cut from their incestuous sex scene to him pulling up. And they don't explain why he's there or who she even is in the entirety of that scene. I was like, what's going on? Like, I was legitimately lost for like 2 minutes. Because I'm like, who is he going to see? How is this going to help? He just pulls up on some random bitch. She's asleep, you feel me? Like, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, he went to her house to ask her for something important. Because they have this, I don't even want to call it a subplot. It's like a quote-unquote subplot about his father being a more powerful demon king and him needing to be stopped, even though they don't explain what exactly he's doing that is worthy of being stopped.
I'm like, if this is my father, you would think he'd give a nigga some pointers to take over the hierarchy. Like,
right.
But they don't explain why this nigga is evil. This shit don't make no damn sense to me.
I get it. He's a demon king. So by like connotation, he's supposed to be evil,
but so are you.
Right, you're a demon king as well. Like, granted, he does rape a lot of people.
So do you.
Yeah. So what's the point of like? How are you any different?
I'm thinking we could have some father and son rape time. Like the fuck.
Right. So
on some Sanford and Son shit.
Instead of playing catch, y'all, you know what I'm saying, teaming up on a bitch.
Son, this is how your old man used to catch bitches back in fucking 989 BC. So
he pulls up on Shorty, and she's asleep.
This shit is funny.
Yeah, she sleep, and he like, damn, Shorty look fine as hell when she sleep. Now, granted, she's his like one of his other like concubines. Is that the right word?
Yeah,
like, one of his sex slaves.
Yeah,
one of his bitches. And he whipped the meat out. She's still asleep, mind you. She catches a whiff, like a.
I smell dick. She's like, wait,
I smell like penis.
I need a taste test for this.
And she gets a second while she sleep, like reflexively, like. Just muscle memory type shit.
This shit is hilarious because she like licks it twice and she's like, "Yep, that's dick.
Yeah,
that's demon dick."
That confirmed it. That is penis indeed. And she starts sucking while she's unconscious.
That bitch got the fucking elite camel ride for like
the gooseneck.
Yeah, but it's just like the scene before that. She's wearing like fucking bicycle shorts or some shit. Which where the fuck they get those, by the way?
Right, like compression pants. Like this
in
what
not,
universe?
This is not Gap. Ye old Gap. But I'm just like, she has the fucking Egyptian fucking camel toe of like this camel came straight from the lake and has been holding this water in for fucking 2 months. Camel toe. Shit's ridiculous. Gets a whiff of the dick. He face fucks Shorty. And I respect it because some bitches need to be face fucked.
There's a good face fuck scene.
Yeah, I mean.
And then, you know what I'm saying? He rip her pants and just slide right in. And she's still unconscious, by the way. And he just get the fucking, he just get it clapping.
Another question, like, who's going to replace those fucking pants?
Right.
Like, nigga, my wardrobe is limited. Bitches ain't fucking, we don't got factory-made machines where you make 100 of these bitches in, like, 2 minutes.
Niggas ain't got old Navy. Like, come on. You mean disrespectful, young?
You punk bitch.
Niggas are ripping your clothes like they own the bitch. But yeah, they're having sex, you know what I'm saying? He nut in her. And then after he nut in her, she finally wake up. Or quote unquote wake up because her eyes were kind of open. But like, it's whatever. She acknowledges, bro, for the first time after he nuts in her.
When he came in her, why did the fucking, like, that shit started foaming up? Like that nigga just grabbed a cold one. Right. There was a foamy ass beer on her. I was like
my nigga made an espresso or some shit.
I was like, her pussy got rabies. Fuck is we doing out here?
Extra foamy. But yeah, they about to go for round 2. But his sister Kool-Aid man through the fucking door. On some, what the fuck going on in this bitch?
Yeah.
What the fuck going on here? Yeah, and they start arguing about who's better. I think like his sister has a specific line where she's like, the Demon King has already grown tired of that vagina that you're proud of. I was like, yo,
how ye old slay.
You
just got Joan of Arc roasted.
Read her shit. I was blown. I was like, damn, you just gonna take that? And then they end up just, you know what I'm saying, cheering him.
She said, why are you fucking her pussy?
Right. Why are you fucking her when I'm right here? Like, what are you doing?
You're my sister.
Yeah, like that's you're his whole sister. Yeah, like, but apparently that don't matter.
No.
That it doesn't really matter. In this, to them at least. That goes into episode 2.
Hold on. Before you do that, I ain't gonna lie. The witch kind of got a roast on her too.
What'd she say?
She was like, well, I never knew that a public cum dumpster is capable of such speech. I said,
yeah, they was really going at each other with these roasts. I was gone. That shit had me dead.
Well, damn.
Read her shit. Drag her, sis.
Damn.
That shit killed me. That was funny.
Said, then you can hear too, right? Then the exit's that way.
The exit's that way.
Get the fuck out of my house. Well, I get dicked down by your brother.
Right.
Damn.
Right. That shit was funny. So yeah, going into episode 2, in order to bait out the Holy Night, the Demon King takes over another city, and you know, like clockwork, she pull up like, hey, like All Might, like there's no need to fear, like I'm here. But Underdog is here. Like, okay. There's no need to fear.
Underdog is here.
Like she pull up on some All Might type shit. Like, look, I've got this. I'll take care of all of this. She don't.
Superhero shit.
On her Superman set, it's like she pull up and she's like, I'm about to handle you, nigga. But apparently her attacks are a lot weaker than before. Probably because, you know what I'm saying, she's still
no longer a virgin.
Yeah, maybe.
God was like, yeah, these powers are bestowed upon virgins.
Right. Like he took her powers away like Shazam. Like he zapped her shit and was like, yeah, you're done.
I need these powers back. I need to give it to a woman.
Come up off that.
Yeah.
So
yeah. If I was her, I'd be like, nigga, you could have gave me better powers. You mean to tell me it only takes 2 demons to fuck my shit up? You punk bitch. You giving me the power to slay demons and I can't slay 2 of them at a time? You're a god. Like, what the
Help a nigga out. Throw a nigga a bone.
Right, a whole bone. Or a Bible, something. Right. Holy water, nigga.
Help me, nigga.
This man literally fucking destroyed this bitch with a simple dodge.
Right. He hit her with a sidestep and just punished her shit.
You know,
and there's a wrap.
Oh my god, hit her with a whole screw.
That's crazy. The crazy part is this time he don't even touch Shorty. Not until he tie her up and he passed her to the homies. Hit her with a quick pitch to. I think she gets hit by some orcs, some imps, and then like a big ass like giant type orc, like a big like swole ass nigga.
Yeah, that nigga was hitting the gym.
And they're like gangbanging her shit.
Like think Terry Crews 4 times, and that's that orc.
Like one of the Monstars from
was dunking in her shit.
Like the red one?
The biggest, the center him.
Yes. Oh. He was like he was taking her shit, right? And then after all that, the Demon King finally slid in.
Hold on. Now I gotta ask you a question. You remember like the scene right before like when they get started and they're like Eiffel Towering her shit?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, where have I seen this before? And then it hit me. All right. Any person who's seen like Koreanu knows what the fuck I'm talking about. When Shorty gets like decimated by those 2 fucking orcs, I'm gonna put a picture up. Hold on.
I don't think I've seen it.
No, we have to take a moment of silence because I want you to understand the severity of fucked up that this is. So look, hold on, Radar. Check this out, right? All right. So this is what we're watching, right?
Okay.
All right. And anybody who's also seen this Koreanu joint,
that's a lot of nuts,
can vouch for what I'm talking about.
Oh,
when Shorty's getting like decimated by the fucking orcs and whatnot.
Oh,
splash
shit.
All over the ass. By the way, shit gets fucking absolutely ridiculous.
That's wild.
And hold on, that shit. I said, where did we see this before? She got fucking Eiffel Towered. London Bridge fell the fuck down.
Bro, she's not even holding on to anything. She's literally swinging.
This is disrespectful because she slides right off the dick. I can't no more. I just
That's wild.
My leg.
And she falls and a puddle of nut just splashes. That's crazy.
Now, I want you to remember this scene for later. All right. So back to Ochi Mono. She's getting fucking her shit like ran. I'm talking about, like he said, by everybody. Orcs, imps, pimps, limps. Hell, I even think some of y'all niggas was in here. There's this one scene where she's like, yo, her eyes, she looks so tired. And like it she's like, I've been sucking dick for 173 days straight. I knew I should have finished high school. She's like, I'm about to get my GED. That's exactly what the fuck she looks like. She's just like,
she's completely defeated at that point.
I'm tired of working these streets.
Yeah. They handle her shit, and then after all of that, she's inflated, you know what I'm saying? Her stomach look ready to pop any second. The Demon King pull up. Like, now I make my grand entrance. Now I'm about to destroy you.
That bitch was built like a longboard when she was fucking the big one. That shit, I mean, I was like, all that bitch needed was some fucking wheels. That bitch
was stretched the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
But the crazy part is when the Demon King slide in her, he's like, damn, she's still tight after all of that.
She over here looking like she about to hang 10.
Right.
Her surfboard built ass.
Right. The crazy, like the weird part is after all of that, after the gang rape, after all that she went through, the Demon King is like, damn, she's still tight and she still feels nice as fuck. That's crazy.
This is some good pussy.
He nutted her again, and then she teleports again after, again using the mana, the reserved mana and the nut. The very next scene though is
her purifying her soul.
Yeah, she's trying to, you know what I'm saying, wash away all her sins in
the name of Jesus,
in the purifying waters of Lake Minnetonka, but it's to no avail. You know what I'm saying? She's fiending for the meat. She's horny. They broke her finally.
Spirit broken.
That's not. Yeah, you kind of have to take it because you can't really see it, which is the Demon King couldn't see it, which is the disappointing part. But she's washing herself, and you know, Tia somehow links up with her via Bluetooth, and everything that Tia feels, Ruvius can now feel. So
this nigga out here, oh my, digitally transferring the dick.
He hit bitches with, he's shadow fucking Shorty. He hit Shorty with the Bluetooth. Like, you about to pair up with me one time. Over, I don't know how far of a distance. That shit crazy. Bluetooth 4.0, not even touching that.
Damn, this is the question you gotta ask. Does your bitch got Bluetooth?
Yeah.
I got sensory bitches.
My bitch got sensory powers.
I'm out here fucking bitches in RVR. That's reality, virtual reality. Like, there's
facts.
That nigga Wi-Fi connection strong as fuck. There was no lag in these moves. Not a single bit. All.
That bitch was 1-to-1.
Right. Ping low as fuck, my guy.
So yeah, he's having sex with Tia. But as Tia's having sex with him, she's passing off all the sensations back to Ruvius, who is in this pool types, public bath type area, and she's going crazy over it because he's like, damn, this is the best meat in the world.
Prime time dangling
time. She catching the PTSD. Okay, the pretty thick and strong dick.
So she like, this nigga busts all in her shit, and she just like, her titties lactate milk, and then it's the next scene is her bent all the way the fuck over, and I'm like, did this nigga?
You know you got some life-changing meat when you don't even gotta touch a bitch and she just nut. And she like, damn, your dick game crazy.
This nigga drop boxed skeet in her box. How you digitally transfer the skeet in her shit? Cause she leaking. I'm like, this man nutted and she was just like, yeah, I'm gonna send that to you.
I'm gonna go ahead and slide that year away because clearly you need it more than I do.
Right, over here digitally transferring dick. Like,
that's crazy.
How you fucking do that?
I have no idea. Did you know that was a power that demon bitches had?
No, I didn't. But I would definitely take that. Like, that is a fucking. You know how useful that shit would be.
Right.
This nigga definitely Pokemon PC'd skeet in this girl. Right. Like, that nigga said, I'm not at that Poke Center. I'm all the way across town.
Right.
Bow. I got you. Still, Demon King booted up the PC.
And he still sent that
drop skeet right in her shit.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Nigga over here, delivery DiGiorno, this shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna wire you some skeet.
Like it's fucking a MoneyGram.
Yeah. I'm a
Western Digital. Wait, no, Western. What is it? Is it Western?
I think it is Western. I don't know.
Is it Western Express? Some shit. Yeah. After that scene, he's in the forest again
with these two bitches,
with his sister and the witch. They're making fun of him, quote unquote, for not being able to take over the night, but also failing in his job to stop his father. Which again they keep bringing up, which with no real payoff because it goes nowhere. Like the storyline goes nowhere. He finally has enough of them talking shit, and so he fucks them to stop them from talking. And after he does all of that, they stop to have a pee break in the middle of the forest, and then they get caught lacking. Okay. Orcs pull up on them, or it's two of them. It's two orcs pull up on them, and they take advantage. You know what I'm saying? They clap their shit. They hit them with the standing 69, which I didn't even know was that shit's crazy. Them niggas have.
It was a thing?
No, I know it was a thing, but like them niggas have like all types of upper body strength to be able to withstand that shit. They fuck. They do that 69. They fuck some more. They get some head, and then there's nut everywhere. It's a lot, and then like they put up the dick signal, or they had the fucking group chat going up like with the location, like,
hey, we got some bitches pull up,
right? Hey, Like they hit the hootie hoo. Like there were so many orcs that pulled up out of nowhere, and they just get to teaming them both out, the sister and the witch girl, and that's literally it.
They get inflated. But I think this part bothers me, and this is where I lose all respect for the Demon King. So these bitches get hit with the atomic bomb of dick.
Bruh, it's like
the skeet leaves a fucking crater in the ground. They got fucked in the earth.
Right.
It leaves a circular crater in the ground. These bitches are swimming in a hot tub of nut.
Imagine like you know that scene in Kung Fu Panda when Tai Lung gets hit with the Wuxi finger hold and Po leaves that big ass crater. Imagine that, but filled with orc nut.
Imagine, or if you can't remember that, any person who saw a regular show when they were playing punchies and he kept doing the fucking death punch, imagine the lava was nut. And so
they're covered with, they're inflated. They're literally waiting, like they're on their back floating in a man-made sea of nut.
And it's this nigga said to think that the former Demon King seal has weakened up to this extent. That, you know what I mean? He's using orcs. And he's like, you know what? I'm horny. And dives in orc nut to fuck these bitches. And I said,
what?
You're no longer Demon King. You're not even Demon Peasant, my nigga.
I can't, bro.
How you Look.
He didn't clean them off.
Right.
He hopped right into that pool.
You can hear the splash, which bothers me. And I'm like, look, I'm going to explain. You got the robe dirty, nigga. That garb was low-key nice.
Right.
Oh, my God. Like, look, I would have an orgy. I'm being totally honest with you. I love bitches. But the moment you know on me, that whole shit is getting shot. Everybody's getting hurt.
Everybody is catching.
You don't get no. I'm not taking shots. Hell no. We here to fuck these bitches and move on. You get your nut on me, it's a fucking problem. I feel personally that I would rather be called the N-word for the rest of my fucking life than have another man get his nut on me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would rather have Donald J. Trump call me the N-word right now, break into this podcast right now and be like, you N-word. And I'd be like, you know what, Trump, you right. You got that. Go back to, you got that. Then have another, I don't even give a fuck if it's one goddamn seed. If it's a fucking cell, I don't give a damn. A particle of nut, okay? You don't disrespect me like that, bro.
Yeah.
This nigga, and he had the nerve to just, I'm about to dive in.
Michael Phelps is
on some Sheryl Crow. I'm gonna tell everyone.
I couldn't believe it.
You're gonna have fun, the sun and the nut. Like, this man is out here like, oh, well, free pool. This nigga fucking swimming in the YMCA. Oh my God, that shit bothered me.
That bothered me too.
So
and that's it.
Yeah, that's really it. I don't know if they're gonna make a third episode.
Probably
not, because everybody probably fucking killed themselves.
Where it stands right now, it feels incomplete. Do you know if there's a doujin of this?
I don't, and I couldn't.
Okay, if there's a doujin of this, then maybe I'll continue reading it. But from where this the hentai ends off, it feels incomplete, and it feels as though they're building to a story that I don't know if is actually going to pay off or not.
Right.
From where it stands right now, there's no. I'm sort of indifferent about it. Like, don't get me wrong, the animation is good, the sex scenes are good. If they cut back on the dialogue, then I could really appreciate them a little bit more. I feel as though that last gangbang scene with the orcs came out of nowhere.
Unnecessary. It was just like, oh,
it was completely
Demon King
unnecessary.
has powers. Okay. And what kind of dad is cool with like seeing his like daughters get raped by orcs? Like the witch bitch, I would understand, but the orcs. Okay. And I'm about to say, like, what side is the orcs on?
Right. I don't know. It just didn't strike me as like completely necessary. It also doesn't feel like the Demon King has like a clear like plan. Like, what is he doing? Like every time I see this nigga, he's plunging into a bitch. And like, don't get me wrong, like it's a hentai. I'm trying to see some sex, but like if the sex is causing the story to be a little bit like lacking,
distorted,
then I could do without it.
So in all honesty, I would give it a 6. Like the first episode, I was with that. I was like, oh, dark skinned bitches.
Yeah, that's
gangbang.
That's a common trope I'm seeing.
Cool.
First episode can be strong, and then the second episode just lacking.
It's just like, how do we go from here? So I'm taking a whole point for the dialogue tripe. Another whole point because they lost the story. Another whole goddamn point because like just some shit needs to be explained. And a whole entire point because the nigga has no fucking eyes.
Oh yeah, you don't see his eyes not once.
He even looks up, bitch, gravity and make your hair. I don't care if you got dreadlocks, rocker hair, you're fucking shagging or whatever. If you look up, and he's looked up plenty of times, like to the sky. I don't know if he's trying to say fuck you, God, or whatever, but your shit is falling back, and he has no eyes. Why does hentai do that? Oh my god! But other than that, yeah, I give it a 6.
I'm cool with giving it a 6. When I first watched it, I was like, "Oh, this is good." But like after like looking at it from a review standpoint, from a critiquing standpoint, it's pretty lackluster in terms of everything that I'm really looking for. One of the only saving graces is the fact that Tia, the goddess, is fine as fuck. Yeah, for me,
I'd pipe.
Yeah,
I'd say fuck the world. You can have every other bitch. Just I want all dark skinned bitches. If an orc even looks at her wrong, says her name,
that's her. That's their ass.
They're fucking dead, B.
That's a rap.
And my Mackay Fife shit.
That's a rap for him.
Yo, for real. Like don't even try.
But yeah, that's where we're at with it. Closing remarks. Hit us up on the socials. Instagram, Twitter, at Harem Bros, YouTube, Harem Bros Productions. We're on every major streaming platform, Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play. Get at us. Email at harembrospodcast@gmail.com if you want to get at us about art or want to talk or want to get invited to the Discord. We're opening it up. Or if you're a brand and you want to hook up the brand deal, then, get at us at that. We respond professionally and within a timely manner. So yeah, that's where we're at with it. Episode 12 in the books. You got anything you want to say?
Oh yeah, definitely. Also, I want to start doing hentai game reviews.
Yeah, I think we said that in a different episode, but we for sure want to hop on that.
Oh yeah, I got some download on my laptop. Boy, it's a go because I definitely want to give some of these people who like some of these little game studios or game creators some credit.
For sure. Give them a clout. Right. If any of our listeners out there know any hentai games that they really enjoy and you would want to hear our take on how we feel about them, then send the submission either on any of our socials or email us. Yeah.
All right, but you can't do Artificial Academy 2 or I'm gonna have to fight you. Like that's a default. That's if you ain't played that, like you're missing a lot in your life. Yeah. Top tier game.
I haven't played that.
You've never played it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you will today.
Honestly, I haven't played a whole lot of hentai games. That's just not something that I typically do. But for the sake of the review and like trying something new, I'll definitely delve into that realm.
Like, you can have like thick dark bitches in Artificial Academy 2.
Well, sign me up. I'm there.
And you can make them like the way you want them to be.
Rub up those bitches.
Because I am sure horny for one. Help, my dick.
My dick. My nut.
Oh my God. Y'all have a great day. And once again, we do appreciate you. But
baby.
Episode 12.
Gang, gang.